U.S. President elect and Roscoe security detail costs New York City more than $1.35 million per day. The cost of protecting U.S. President-elect Donald Trump has soared to $1.35 million per day, with no sign of easing once he takes office. U.S. President-elect Donald Trump says he'll begin to withdraw from the TPP on his first day in office. New York City is footing the bill for guarding the Republicans' home at Trump Tower on New York's busy Fifth Avenue. Since the election result, it has been guarded by an extra 50 police who are there around the clock, as well as concrete barricades and police cars. Traffic has been disrupted with footpaths closed and a space reserved for protesters. New York City officials say the extra force is costing in excess of $1 million per day, $1.35 million, CNN reports. That's not expected to change once he moves to Washington in January, as his wife Melania and 10-year-old son Barron are likely to stay in New York in order to complete Barron's school year. New York Mayor Bill de Blasio said the number one priority is ensuring safety and security for the president-elect. However, he has asked federal officials for help with these costs, given it is a substantial undertaking. It will take substantial resources, and we will begin the conversation with the federal government shortly on reimbursement for the NYPD for some of the costs that we are incurring, he said. We are particularly concerned about overtime costs, and we think it's a very valid situation to turn to the federal government for the maximum possible reimbursement for those costs. The Secret Service is ultimately responsible for the safety of the president or president-elect, however, local officials are drafted in to assist and control movements of the general public. Mayor de Blasio said the situation in New York is unprecedented and said there is no doubt the New York Police Department is up to the challenge. Trump Tower has been the scene of a number of high-profile and secret meetings since the election result, as Mr. Trump interviews for key positions. Exactly who has been coming and going from the building has been watched by a waiting media with cameras trained on the door as speculation mounts over who will receive key posts. However, New Yorkers are growing frustrated with the huge disruption to life in the city, with famous restaurateur David Chang saying the blockade is killing foot traffic in the area. Mr. Chang owns 3 restaurants nearby and took to Twitter to say he was not sure how Midtown business located near Trump Tower can handle the loss of foot traffic moving forward. It seems like an issue they might have to take up with the new president.